Punter Mitch Wishnowski ready to do the honors. And we're off from Levi Stadium. He fields it from the 8. Oh, he shows a burst on this return. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. He finds space for a few yards that time. Dre Greenlaw getting there for the stop. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
He's going deep. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through incomplete.
With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drive. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
Jackson now on 3rd. Escapes the pocket. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Crosses the 35, still got more room. And he gets this all the way inside the red zone, down at the 19. They get 28 out of that play. And it'll give him a 1st down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he gets to the end zone. Touchdown! The Shamrocks take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Tucker adds the PAT. And the Shamrocks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
It's now 2nd and 6.
From the 34. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He throws a bullet deep to the right. He's got it deep downfield. And he's going to score. Touchdown, San Francisco. The 49ers finish off their opening drive. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Moody knocks that extra point through. And the 49ers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, Kate, I think we know that the quarterback's a demanding position because not only do you have to have a clock in your head, but you've got to have a spatial awareness of where you're on the field. And once you start retreating, going backward and backward and backward, you got to just sling the ball in the stands. Otherwise, well, you take a huge negative sack like that.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. It's a gain of 5, but they're still well behind the sticks. 3rd down coming up. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to loft one deep to the left. He's got it inside the 25. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown. The Shamrocks break the tie here in the 1st. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. On the ground, this is Isaac Arinda. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Pickup of 2 here. And that's a 49er 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to reach that midfield stripe after some solid running. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Let's go.
From midfield now. Finds his man, Waddle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Throwing now on 1st down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. And the Shamrocks get it back on his 6th interception of the season. He got in front of that one for the pick. Looked like that's the receiver it was designed to go to on that play, too.
Yeah, the QB just must have missed the lurky defender in coverage right there. That's where, as a QB, you've got to have the vision to not just see your route, but see those defenders in front of it. If you stare down your receivers in this league, turnovers follow.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. He was looking for Zay Flowers. And it's going to be 2nd down. Mitchell up the middle. And his defense offering no room at all up the gut there. No gain. Nick Bosa makes the stop. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. He does it, touchdown! The Shamrocks parlay the interception into points. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Shamrocks double their lead to 14. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Here we go. 70 range. Check go.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Kittle brings it in. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
19, Tiger, 19. Ready up.
We're back, and it's 49ers football as we resume. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the gun, Garindo. 12 yards on that play and a good call.
It's a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Into the hands of Kittle. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it.
And he's in for the touchdown. The 49ers make it a 1-score game in the first half. Isaac Garindo with the touchdown. PAT up and good for Moody. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. McCole Hardman now on the return. Now bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell takes it straight ahead. They get 22 on that one. And they'll have 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Going to the ground again on 1st. And they make the stop. We're going to say it about the 37-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that'll give them a 1st down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he gets them down to the 9 before going out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They'll try and take an option. Left. Oh, he loses the football. And this is picked up by the 49ers.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. A give to Mitchell, running left. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way Just telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Flushed out of the pocket. And he makes the catch. Did he get both feet in? No! Oh, so close to 6. Incomplete. He's one of the greatest to do it. Justin Tucker on for the field goal. Bullock's kick is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Throwing from the gun. Hits his tight end on the corner route. That's 16 on the pickup. And it brings up a San Francisco first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Shamrocks will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. Now Jackson off the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
It's looking like a dreaded 3-and-out offensively. But listen, if you can't keep your quarterback clean and upright, you're going to need some magic, big-time magic, to convert on this 3rd and long.
That's grabbed inside the 30. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27. First down. Here's Lamar. Dialing up a receiver screen. He's forward. Gets a couple of yards. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. This is Mitchell. He'll cobble together a yard there. Brought down by Fred Warner. Just 1 yard on the play, though. That leaves him with 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Jackson to throw. And the catch is made for the touchdown. The Shamrocks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Shamrocks take a 3-possession lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from the home of the faithful. And it's the 49ers beginning their drive here. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And this throw's knocked away, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. So it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Hauled in by Waddle. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. He's gonna throw this one. Short pass brought in. That one hits for 30. And that's a 49er 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
16 yards on the play. And it brings up a San Francisco first down. Shotgun handoff to Garindo. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
San Francisco calls it second timeout. Third and long for him here. Chased out to his right. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. Now hang on, because this is big. Their quarterback shaken up on that play, and they need him with the postseason just around the corner. Fourth down now, and on comes Jake Moody for the 49ers field goal. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And the gap closes to 14 points.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Hardman with a return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. He's trying to lay it in deep along the right sideline. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Lamar now from the gun. He's trying to go deep again. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He was looking for Mark Andrews. And things look tougher now with third and long. From the gun, Jackson. He's loaded another one up. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a fourth and long.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And the coverage team is there as he fields it, so almost nothing on that return before he stopped. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. First throw for the backup now. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And a huge run comes to an end as he heads out of bounds. Wow. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Throwing from the gun here. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Throwing his Lance. On target to Waddle. Has room into the secondary. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Hardman with a return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31. On the handoff, here's Mitchell. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give him a first down. Again, this is Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Here he is on third and long. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Talanoa Hufanga makes the play. And the 49ers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a 49er first down. Lance. That's complete to Garindo. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Second and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Go, Reed, go!
Now a give to Garindo. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Come on, set! Viking, 18, Pioneer! Ready?
Here's Lance now. On target to Garindo. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Offense up to the line fast. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Well, I know everybody on that offensive side of the ball appreciates that kind of effort. Down by more than just a couple of inches. In fact, no need for a measurement on that as they move the chains.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, set!
Here's Garindo again. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Kittle brings it in. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Working quickly here.
That's another 49er. First and goal at the 7-yard
19
line.
tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Take over.
First down from the red zone. Catch is made in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Go, 19
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second and goal at the 3-yard line.
Hey, smash, drop goal. Huh.
Garindo can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And the 49ers tie this game up. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Hardman with a return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th. All right, here we go. 2nd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's in. Touchdown. The Shamrocks take a 4th quarter lead. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all. But now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Garindo running between the tackles. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Warriors 70. Ready.
Now it's Lance. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. No luck finding George Kittle with that one. And it's 3rd down now.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. Into the hands of Kittle. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Looking to throw Lance. Setting up the running back screen. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
That's another 49.
Working inside the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it sets up second down.
Ready? 79 Bronco. Ready?
Back to throw, it's Lance. Oh, and the rush is too much. He's taken down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Third down from the gun. He's going to push one deep down. He's got it deep downfield. And got his man. That's a San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers now trailed by just a point in the fourth. That one right down the middle. And the 49ers bring it back to even. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Here's Mitchell. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2. From the 37. Catch made by Keaton Mitchell. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll motion him out of the backfield. 1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. DK Metcalf, the intended receiver. So that brings up 2nd down. Throwing again is Lamar. Escapes out to the left. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're going to move the chains after a big play, 39 yards. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st down, here's Lamar. He's on the move. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a 1st.
No, we changed it.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. So tough to stay set when you've got defenders doing everything they can to make you jump, and, well, they got one of them to move that time. Well, the jumping has cost him 5. 1st and goal a little bit tougher here. They'll run here following the penalty. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal. From the gun, Jackson. Flush out now to his left. That's caught at the 4. And he drives this forward to the 6. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Shamrocks in range for a game-winning score. They've held them out twice. Here we go. 3rd goal. Looking to throw. Near the goal line. And And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow. That's called getting his job done, Kate, drilling it right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Counts on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on. Set. Come back, team. Come back. Take over.
Here he is to throw. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. Trying to push it deep downfield. Brought in inside the 20. And he will score and give them the lead in the final minute. So what a finish this is shaping up to be. The late touchdown here. Rush coming off the edge, and they block it. Ooh, and I think he envisioned this one going all the way back for 2, but they're able to track him down and limit the damage to just that blocked kick. Here's Wishnowski now to handle the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to throw. And they got there in time. He's taken down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Report. Hey, Alpha, what? No, we changed it.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Big gain downfield. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. Still one more in their pocket to use. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. This is Metcalf working that right side. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. Got to hurry this to the line. Now a give right side to Mitchell. Oh no, the ball is loose. Disaster averted, thank goodness. He covers it up himself, but time's still running off here. They got to go. Well, he got his own miscue back, so no harm, no foul, but they are still not happy seeing him putting that football on the ground.
It's not like he just dropped it, though. It took a pretty nice hit to jar it free, but what do they teach you? When you got a nice game, what do you got to do?
Ball security, Brock, is job security.
Put that on a T-shirt.
Looking good, and it's through. And in the final moments, they force overtime. Offense liked how that play went. They choose to decline the penalty. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. They drop to a knee, and that's going to run out the clock on the rest of regulation. We've got overtime coming up. All right, so in overtime, Brock, we could see one possession or we could see 3+. So as we go through this coin toss, Brock, I'm sure most of our fans know it, but this is something that can decide the game. If the team who gets it first scores a touchdown, the game is over. But if they only kick a field goal, their opponent gets it with a shot to win or tie. And if we play beyond those 2 possessions, the next score would then win. Now, hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
On the give, it's Garindo. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Throwing his lands. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Just 1 yard on the play. That leaves him with 4th and 4. The 49ers are lined up in punt formation. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. It's a 61-yard punt that time. And it's going to be their football coming up. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Now he gets a shot here in overtime. Rolling left, buying some time. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. And he'll go out at the 35-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. Crosses midfield, still going. And he's finally stopped across midfield at the 47. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Lamar off to play fake. Throwing this back in the end zone. Oh, that's a tough one. Couldn't bring in the touchdown clean. It falls incomplete. It's going to be 2nd down.
I just hate that. I just hate to see that. Everything on the play was done so well. Everybody did their job. But you got to finish. You don't get many chances to make that type of play for your team. You got to come through on that touchdown.
He's looking deep once again. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's 3rd down.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Putting a receiver in motion. Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he takes this down close, up to the 3. He gets him 6, and that's going to bring up 2nd and goal. Here's Mitchell again. And he pushes them a little closer to the 3. Only manages 1 yard on that run, so now they'll need 3 on 3rd and goal. Trying to get it with the option. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth cave, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
San Francisco calls it 2nd timeout. And now the entire game rests on his next kick. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder. The kick is good. He got it. And they've taken back the lead. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this